Hello, I'm Jane from Loopy's Place. I'm glad you've been able to join me today. I am here to introduce you to another one of our hosts for the Stitching Marathon that's taking place on March the 4th. This time I'm going to introduce you to Jen. Jen is from Faith and Fabric. I hope you'll enjoy her introduction.
Hi there, welcome to Faith and Fabric. I'm Jen Frost. I'm so excited to welcome you to my small business. Here at Faith and Fabric, you're going to find beautiful quilt patterns, gorgeous fabrics, and beginner-friendly sewing projects. Let's take a closer look. Our quilt patterns are designed to coordinate with the faith year. We start in Advent with our beautiful Advent wreaths quilt, which highlights each of the 4 weeks of Advent. When it comes to Christmas, there's a whole selection to choose from. My 3 favorites include the pieced and appliqued Silent Night, the foundation paper pieced Mary and Jesus, which captures that beautiful moment between mother and son, and the Jessie Tree quilt, which takes you on a journey from creation to Christ's birth through 25 themed blocks. I've also written devotionals for quilters. The first one is our Patchwork of Salvation, which takes you on a journey all the way from creation through Christ's birth and is meant to accompany the Jessie Tree quilt pattern. Inside, you'll find beautiful quilt blocks, each designed around a specific day and a specific journey, all accompanied with space for devotion and space for reflection. The second book, Patchwork of Redemption, is coming out just in time for Lent. Speaking of Lent, one of my most popular patterns is the Lent quilt pattern, showing 3 crosses on the hillside. I've seen so many beautiful quilts made from this pattern with all kinds of colors in the background. Our second quilt for Lent is the Holy Week quilt, which, like the Jessie Tree quilt, is a themed quilt where you create 1 block for each of the 8 days of Holy Week. For Easter, we have the Risen quilt, which just speaks joy. Now, I love creating these patterns, but even more than that, I love creating them with you. And that's why almost all of our patterns have video tutorials out on YouTube to accompany you every step of the way. Now, I also really like to free motion quilt, and that's where I love my Free Motion Fridays. So almost every Friday, I have a new free motion video out designed to teach you a new pattern, as well as tie into a reflection, as each pattern is inspired from scripture. So thank you for spending a few moments with me. I look forward to getting to know you a little bit more in months to come. Take care.
Do go over and say hello to Jen and subscribe to her channel. And you look forward to meeting her on March the 4th. All the details for joining us, a bit more about the event, is in the comments. Send me a message if you need the link to join, or else you can subscribe to my YouTube, to the newsletter. All the details are being sent out in there. I'll be back very soon to introduce you to another one of the hosts, but in the meantime, do take care.